What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Now, I hope you did enjoy the first one of this, and today we're not going to waste any time. We're just going to get right into part 2 here, and I hope you guys enjoy. You must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had just to endure that weight. And we're at Chapter 1. To survive? I don't know if that's what the chapter's called, or... But for as heavy as the air felt, all of it took to pierce it was her sharp words. So, what are you gonna do now?
Hey.
Just standing around glaring at each other? Her point commented was directly at everyone in the room. It helped pull us all back to reality. Right, she's right.
Listen to me!
Sometimes, even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact. I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed.
You hear me?
Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Somebody hit me. Punish me.
Huh?
Whoa, chill. Jesus, if you have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it.
However...
Perhaps, but what is the mission exactly?
Stupid!
Idiot. To look for a way out. Duh.
What the...
And we totally need to find whoever was controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of him. But before we do all that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook. It's probably best to check out the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else.
This is fine.
True. If we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again. Shit.
Alright, so then...
Fine. Then let's hurry up and check out the stupid rules already. Alright, let's look at these rules. So we got the Hope's Peak Academy ebook. Makoto Naegi. After turning on my ebook, the first thing that appeared was my name. So, just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Then, from the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulations icon. An itemized list appeared on screen. It was the school regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on us all. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is an unacceptable use of time. Oh, that was rule number 1. Rule number 2. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Rule number 3. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. Rule number 4. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. Number 5. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited and is destruction of surveillance cameras. Number 6. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. Number 7. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. Oh, so it's just open-ended. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's faces.
Stop fucking around!
This is bullshit. What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me. Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules.
However...
But if he got punished like that we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him.
Yo.
Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him.
And...
So what?
What?
I made a ton of promises that I still have to keep. That's so what?
Piece of shit!
So I can't afford to die in here. None of that made much sense to me, but you are saying you will follow the regulations, is that it?
That's true.
Huh? Well, yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, I have a question. For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly? Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. Gotta get away with the murder. You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says, unless they are discovered? I was wondering about that myself. It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you. But why? Why do we have to do that? I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about finding the rules as they've been explained to us.
Such ignorance.
Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them. Don't jab at me. She kind of liked that. More like a full-on stab. Well, for now, let's forget all that silly junk about murders or whatever.
Okay.
Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school. True, we need to find out where exactly we are. Is there any way out? What about food and supplies?
Understand?
There are tons of questions we need to answer.
Let's do it.
Damn straight. Okay, then let's all start looking around. I'll be going alone.
What?
What? Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think? Someone here might already have started thinking about murdering one of us. Are you saying that we should stand around with them in our midst and make it that much easier for them?
Hold on a second.
Wait, hold on a second. That would never...
What?
Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's why you all seized up with fear when that graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong? But... So, I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
Just hold on.
Hold on, like hell I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want.
What?
Out of my way, Plankton.
What?
What the fuck does that supposed to mean?
Such ignorance.
One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. So minuscule, so insignificant, they couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean.
You're fucking dead.
I'm gonna kick your ass. Stop it, we shouldn't fight.
What?
The fuck you just say? You some kind of goody-goody little
You
bitch?
wanna throw down?
Who do you think you are talking to me like that? You think you're my fucking dad or something? No, I wasn't.
You son of a...
Fuck you. Wham. That's a mean right hook. He punched me. And I flew back in a heap. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face. 1 second I was standing there, the next I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I'd kind of forgotten the kind of people I'd been trapped in here with. My common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates had blown my fuses. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. But I just lost track of all that sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade, before it finally cut out completely. And when I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was... Huh? Where am I? As if it had become part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I'd never seen before. Okay, so... where am I now? You now have access to the handbook menu. You can use this to check a variety of information as you play. Open the handbook menu by pressing the square button. You can use this menu to check the school regulations and character info in the report card section. At certain points, map and truth bullets may not be available. You can also save and load game data under the system section. Finally, click the touchpad button to review the transcript. This records all permanent info, so use this to review comments from everyone involved. Okay, so now we get to look around a little bit. Got some keys here. This must be the key to the room. My name's written on the keychain. Oh yeah, M. Naegi. Which means it must be mine, right? I better hang on to it for now. Probably for the best. There's another monitor in here. Some kind of monitor. Ugh. The door. This would appear to be the bathroom. Rattle, rattle. Huh? It's not opening. Guess it's locked. What else is up here? There's a piece of paper hanging up on the wall which says, announcement from Headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Remaking an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that the water is turned off at nighttime. Also, the bathrooms in the girls' rooms include a lock of their own. Finally, we've prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit, and for the boys, a toolkit. The sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One stab will do the job, girls. Wow. For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample. Don't think, just feel, and let's all enjoy ourselves. I crumpled up the sheet of paper and threw it in the trash. Yeah, that's kind of straightforward. A map of the vital organs. That's insane. Just an everyday trash can. I don't see any kind of trapdoor, hidden compartments, or anything. All that's in the trash can is the paper I wadded up and threw away. Oh, then we get a mono coin. The bed here. It's a pretty spacey room. Doesn't seem to be anything particularly strange about the bed. It's a lint roller. Some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves? We got the camera. Oh, I actually hit the metal plate. There's some kind of metal plate mounted here. Is it to keep us all trapped in here? So that's on the windows, I'm assuming. A surveillance camera. I hate the idea that someone might be watching me right now. We're not allowed to mess with the cameras, so I'd better make sure I don't touch it. Got this thing over here. It's a notepad. Guess the school must have given one to each of us. The drawer. Looks like there's something in the drawer. It's a toolkit. Must be brand new. It's still in the shrink wrap. I don't really need it right now, so I'll just leave it here. Did we check anything? I think so. Can we leave? Looks like this door leads outside. It's locked. So some of the rooms have locks, huh? I think I'm starting to understand. This room might be... Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. Oh, because he got knocked out. This is my assigned dorm room. Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. So that answers that question. The next question is... What's everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out. And that's to get out of here. Alright, so let's exit. I rushed out of the room to meet up with all the others. There was someone waiting for me there. It was like something out of an old TV show. Wham! I like this music a lot better. And here is Sayaka.
Oh, Sayaka? Sorry, are you okay?
I'm fine. I hope you're okay. Sorry about that.
She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. You okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt? You make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know how I look, but I'm actually built some pretty good muscle jumping up and down on stage. That's good then. But are you okay? You know, from when Mondo hit you? That's true. I got knocked out right in front of everyone. I guess I revealed my lack of cool right from the beginning. Oh, I'm fine. Nothing wrong here.
That's good.
Oh, that's good. I was kind of worried. Thanks. By the way, what are you doing here? Actually, I came to get you. You came to get me?
Listen.
Well, if you really are feeling better, I was hoping you could come to the dining hall. The dining hall?
You see.
After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing. We decided it would be more efficient if we split up to investigate. So we agreed to get together later on and talk about what we'd each found out. So does that mean it's almost time to get back to all together? If that's what's going on, then of course I'll go with you.
That's good.
Good. I'll go on ahead and meet you at the dining hall then. Okay, so the dining hall is just right up here, I believe. Yeah. So I guess everyone's meeting up. Is everyone already together though? No, I guess not. It's supposed to be the dormitory dining hall. It looks pretty clean, so that's good. Or, I guess that's not really important right now, with us being prisoners here and all. Yeah, that's true. Nobody was waiting there for us. We don't really have much choice. I guess we should just wait here for now. Okay, let's just wait here. Huh, you heard that?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I have amazing intuition. Is it really just intuition? It's kind of sudden, I know, but here comes the tutorial. Right now I'd like to talk about reactions. You're going to be talking to Sayaka, right? Well, while you're talking to her, some purple words are going to appear. Here's how they work. When purple words show up, if you press the triangle button, you'll go into reaction mode. Reaction. Oh, are you familiar with reactions? Well, just in case, let me explain. At this point, you can use the directional buttons to make a selection and the X button to confirm it. Also, when it comes to that dialogue, you can review whatever you talked about to look for more info. Talking to someone about things like this is called a reaction. Okay, do your best to enjoy your ever-important school life. Does that do anything? Ah, have you gone ahead and used it already? Well, that's just wonderful. Make sure you keep it in mind as the story keeps on moving forward. Alright, let's talk to Sayaka. By the way, Makoto? Huh, what is it? Well, it's just... No, this is kind of continuing the self-introduction thing, but I wanted to ask you something. No, oh yeah, we could pick, okay. What did you want to ask me? Makoto, did you happen to go to Blackroot Junior High? Were you maybe in class 2? Yeah, actually I was. I knew it! I went there too. I was in class 4 though. Do you remember me? Do I remember? Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How can I forget? Almost as surprising as her question was, that she remembered me. We never even talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was. Hey, are you okay? Oh yeah, I'm just surprised as all. I wouldn't have thought you'd remember me. We went to the same school for 3 years, of course I remember. Well, that's true, but there were lots of students in our grade, right? Plus, I've never been the type of person to ever really stand out. I'm average at everything, and all my hobbies are totally normal. Even normal would call me boring. What are you talking about? You're so strange. Strange? That's... Haha. I didn't know how to read that. She started giggling even louder. That somehow mysterious smile of hers made my heart grow calmer. Her smile was the nicest smile I'd ever seen.
That's good.
Anyway, I'm really glad that I know somebody here. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all this. You're amazing, Makoto. No, I'm really not. I'm nothing at all compared to all you ultimates. But you're the one that helped me find my courage again, not any of those ultimate students. Thank you for saying that.
Okay.
And to thank you for helping me out, I'm going to become your ultimate assistant. Huh? My assistant? Yep, I'm your assistant now. I'm going to help you out as much as I can, so let's get out of here together. She says things like that, it just gets me pumped up. Which is nice, but still. Everyone else is still late. Besides that, I don't even know what time it is right now. There must be a clock around here somewhere. So I see one right here. So what time is it right now? What? 7 o'clock at night? You were unconscious for a pretty long time. I see. Without being able to look out a window, I've lost all sense of time. If I have to stay in this place for too long, I might just go crazy.
Hey,
I can't believe no one's here yet, but I'm sure they'll start showing up soon. Almost like he timed it, Taka threw open the dining hall doors right as Sayaka said that.
Hey!
Ah, Makoto, Sayaka! So you two got here first, huh?
How unfortunate.
Too bad, I was sure I'd beat everyone here. Guess that just means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet. Well, I won't give up. Next time, I swear I'll win, no matter what it takes. Justice shall always prevail. That's a bit much, don't you think? And soon after that, everyone else came strolling in one after another. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall.
Okay, it looks like everyone's here. Time to start the meeting! Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations.
There's, what's his name? There's 2 people in the back. I can't remember their names right now. I'll get better at it.
The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
hold on a sec.
What are you talking about?
That's not really what he said, but that's more than what he said, so... What about, what's her name? You know, the silver-haired girl? Oh yeah, Kyoko. What about her? She's not here. What? I took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen. I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her? But everyone just shook their heads. Wait, so nobody's seen her? Why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? Could it be because
Yes, indeed.
stabbing? Oh my god, that was not what I want to do. Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting. How you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all and achieve your best outcome in the worst way possible. I need to work on my Monokuma voice. I think I'll get better at all these voices as we continue on, though. Is it possible? Was she really? No, I'm just overthinking things. Darn it, Kyoko, you're really gonna be late like this on our first day of school? Not only is she late, she didn't tell anyone she would be late. A most unbecoming personality trait. Being a real jackass right now, you know that? Well, what do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything.
You hear me?
Now then, I declare that the first session of the Hope Street Academy briefing meeting has begun. Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say. Okay, let's do that. You know? Huh? What's up? I feel like I really have become your personal assistant. Don't you agree? I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I've got. No, you've really done so much as my assistant. Okay, so I guess we're just talking to everybody now. Oh, never mind. Who can I talk to? I can only talk to Sayaka. Okay. Okay, so since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the building, but...
You see,
I can't say his name. Byakuya. We're just gonna call him Kuya. Kuya and Tako went off on their own, and so did Kyoko. Oh, so I can reaction to that? I wanted to try to find some clue as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here. But unfortunately, I made some nauseous discoveries. That's all for me. Really? That's it? If I didn't cover anything, naturally I would have more to say, but I didn't, so I don't. Right, understood. I'll just have to go through each one of them, I'm guessing. Okay, everyone's split up. So what did Taka do? I spent some time looking around the dormitory and...
Listen to me!
There I made the discovery of the century. I found that there's exactly one room for each person. Well, yeah, I figured that out before anything else. Each door already has a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already. And each room key was attached to a keychain with the owner's name precision etched onto it. Which confirms that the room I was in earlier is, in fact, my room.
and plus,
And Chihiro and I found out all the rooms are totally soundproof. Your next door neighbor could scream their lungs out and you wouldn't hear a thing. Well, each room also had a private bathroom, which could also lock. But it looked like there were only locks on the bathrooms in the girls' dorms. Huh? When I checked my bathroom door before, it definitely seemed like it was locked. That's weird. I should double check that later.
Hey, come on.
Okay, so they got a bunch of rooms ready for us. They're assuming we're gonna be here a while.
Quiet down and listen!
Well, better to have than not have. Or have not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals. That can't be all you have to report, can it, Mr. Honor Student?
Got it!
That's all for my report. Let's move on to whoever's next. He was confident in that. Okay.
you see,
It looks like Leon, Hiro, Junko, and Chihiro all grouped up together. Alright, let's see what they found. We went all up and down the school, double checking the windows and the hallways and classes. We want to see if we can get any of those metal plates to come off. And what happened was... nothing. Not a damn thing. We couldn't get a single one to budge even a little bit. There wasn't any hope of escape anywhere. The school really has been totally cut off.
this is bad.
This sucks.
Bad,
It really sucks. It sucks. What the hell are we gonna do?
Hey, come on.
God damn, calm down. You're starting to make me nervous. Okay. So this is all kind of stuff we already knew. Or had discovered ourselves when we were in our own room. Next group. Same goes for Ina, Sakura, and Mondo. Celeste, Toko, and Hifumi were left over, so they joined up. Let's see what they did. We thought maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside, so we went looking all over. But we couldn't find a thing. Sorry.
Yo,
I went back to the main hall thinking maybe it would do something about that giant hunk of metal.
what?
But even with Sakura and me both, it wouldn't budge. We hit it with desks and chairs and nothing. It was hard as, like, metal.
Yes, Indeed.
Well, yes, it is metal. Anyway, if we're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through there. I feel like I could just cry. No, I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration.
So then...
I shall tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with communicating with the outside world, but it's still worth worrying about. In both the school and dorm areas, there was a set of stairs leading up to another floor. But there were no gates there, and we couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it out. In other words, at this point we were only able to search the first floor.
However...
We can further assume that there is potentially something above the second floor as well. And if that's the case, there is at least a chance it may lead to a way out. That's promising, I guess.
You see,
Okay. Oh, yeah, Mondo was talking about him and Sakura trying to get the doors open, so, I mean, she's definitely the biggest in the place, and he's gotta, yeah, I think he's gotta be the second strongest, so I guess they're really not gonna budge. So we got Celeste, Toka, and Hifumi left here.
let's see.
If I'm being honest, I can't quite say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym.
Most unfortunate.
Honestly, we are not exactly the types to go running around the school like a gaggle of junior detectives.
What's wrong with you?
What the hell were you thinking? Just sitting around the gym the whole time? Well, it's not like any of you invited me along. Nobody said, hey, come with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault.
What the?
If you wanted to go with someone, you should have just said something. Forget it. Like I wanted to go anywhere with a dirty slut like you. Slut? Your mind is as thin as your body, and you make me sick to my stomach.
Are you for real?
I don't even know how to react. How can you say something so awful to someone you just met?
Hey, come on.
Alright guys, everybody just calm down, okay? All this stress is bad for your skin, you know? Yeah, it sounds like you two are so close, now you're fighting like sisters. I don't think that's what's going on, Sayaka.
Hey,
So that's what they have to say, huh? And I guess I'm the only one left. Alright, what did you find out? I went and had a look around the dining hall. I found a fridge in the back of the kitchen, and it was overflowing with all kinds of
that's
stuff.
good.
Guess we don't have to worry about food, at least.
What?
Sure, for now, but even without that, there are 15 of us. How long can the food last? You can't just eat sesame seeds or something. Huh? What am I, a parakeet? I don't think we have to worry about it. All the food gets restocked automatically each day. At least, that's what Monokuma said. You saw him?
Okay.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge, told me that, then disappeared again. He was so fast, I couldn't believe someone could have been moving him around with a remote control.
That's...
A weaponized toy that can just appear from nowhere? I can't tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not. But was everything okay? He didn't try to, like, eat you or something? Eat her? What do you mean by that? I mean, when you say eat, what kind of eating are we talking about? What the fuck? What the hell, man? Come on, man.
Hey, you bastard.
What the hell, fatty? You're acting like some kind of sleazy drunk dude.
Actually,
Not like there's a good kind of drunk dude. Hey, stop screwing around, all of you. Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We could all just die any second.
shit.
She's right. We can't be making stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something, or... A voice cut through the noise, interrupting Mondo. You're all spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on. I'm gonna assume it's Monokuma, but... No, never mind. Do you really think you can afford to do so? And none of you accepted the reality of the situation? Kyoko! Where the heck have you been? We already started a meeting without you! She didn't say a word. Instead, she just dropped a piece of paper on the table. Huh? What's this? It appears to be a map of Hope's Peak Academy. A map? What the... Where did you find this?
Well,
Doesn't matter where I found it.
What the heck?
It does matter! You're really freaking us out right now!
but more important,
Never mind that. What's it mean?
it would seem...
Just look at it. The building we're in right now is laid out in precisely the same way as Hope's Peak Academy. So what you're saying is this really is Hope's Peak
It's true.
Academy? Well, in terms of construction, it is, yes. But it looks like it's had a number of strange renovations done to it. Renovations?
However,
I don't know all the details yet. All I found was details about the first floor. But then, this really is Hope's Peak. You didn't get kidnapped and taken to some other place? So stupid, it's not even possible. This is where the country's future leader is supposed to come and learn?
but...
But if this really is Hope's Peak, where are all the other students? Hey, come on, guys. Let's just stop talking about all this, negative stuff. Aren't you worried? Things don't look good. Worried? What's there to be worried about? I mean, this was all planned out, right? People in charge of Hope's Peak put this all together, right? Man, if I got stressed every time something like this happened, I'd have ectoplasm shooting out of my mouth. Good things come to those who wait, right? So we just gotta chill and everything will work itself out.
What's your problem?
Why are you laughing? What's so funny? I am just happy, that is all. It seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea after all. Haven't you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time. We didn't find a way out. We didn't find who's behind this. We still have no idea what's going on.
Oh,
Huh? Is it not crystal clear already what is going on?
are you okay with this?
It is perfectly obvious that we have been imprisoned in some secret location with no way out. None of us had any response to that. We didn't want to accept that reality, but it was staring us right in the face. You didn't have to go and say that. I was trying not to think about it. No way out. We're trapped in here. What are we supposed to do? It's very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill.
Stop it!
Don't even joke about that. Everyone just calm down, please. We need to stop and think about what to do from here.
Seems like...
There's gotta be something we can do. All we can do is adapt. Adapt to living our lives here from now on.
That's...
Live here? Are you saying we should just accept it?
Do you understand?
A lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability. Survival is not based on who is the strongest or the smartest. It comes down to who can adapt.
Actually...
As someone who has come out on top more than once, I have a suggestion.
What?
Huh? What do you mean? We all understand that we are trapped here, which means we will be spending the night. However, you all remember the rule regarding nighttime, right? Rule number 2. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. And number 3. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly.
Let's see...
So, regarding this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own. What do you mean? Going out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. The school regulations do not actually tell us to go out at night. I would like to make it official. But why?
Are you okay with this?
The way things are now, every time night comes, we will all start to get worried and anxious. We will all be afraid someone might try and come kill us. What? If we have to worry about the night after night for who knows how long, it will wear us down in no time.
I see.
So you're suggesting we limit our activity at night as a kind of preventative measure.
Indeed.
However, unlike other rules, nobody can be forced to comply. We all have to agree to follow it.
What can we do?
I see what you mean, but I think I can agree to that. It's like the little goth Alita said. Without something like that, we're just gonna self-destruct.
Listen to me!
On behalf of all the men here, I can agree to comply.
What?
Hey, you can't just decide to speak for
This
us.
is fine.
So everyone is in agreement. Good. And if you will excuse me.
Huh?
Huh? Wait, where are you going?
Let's see...
It is almost nighttime. I want to take a shower before it arrives.
I hope you are well.
So, goodbye. Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining hall. Her behavior seemed so natural, I couldn't imagine anyone even trying to stop her. So I guess it's pretty obvious where we go from here. We'll be spending the night, it looks like. Adaptability. So, Mr. Chairman, what's next? One person already left. Well then, what say we call an end to today's meeting?
You understand?
Like she said, it's almost nighttime anyway. We can reconverse first thing tomorrow morning. Do we really have to stay the night here?
What can we do?
We don't have a choice. We can't go for long without getting some sleep.
This sucks.
So we have to just give up. That's all fine and good for today, but what do we do tomorrow?
So in the end...
Our only option is to split up and look around again and let everyone know if we find anything. Yeah, okay, let's do that. We're done for today? Good, I'm exhausted. Heavy movements, everyone headed off to their private rooms. Makoto, are you ready to call it a day? Yeah, let's go. Is this really where I'll be staying for the foreseeable future? Oh, that's right. I should check the bathroom one more time before I go to bed. Only the girls' bathroom should have locks on them, right? Let's check the bathroom. Yeah, it did say only girls' bathrooms. Alright, let's open it up. It's no use. It really is locked. Wrong! Not locked! Holy crap! Jeez, talk about an overreaction. It's like you just saw a ghost or something. Like some kind of robot bear ghost. What are you doing here? Makoto Naegi, this is super duper majorly bad. So bad it's almost magical. Ultra magical, awful attack. In point of fact, I acknowledge that the bathroom in your room has a problem with the door frame. Wait, so the reason it won't open isn't because it's locked? The door just doesn't fit?
Hey,
Didn't you see the notice? What, you can't read? The bathrooms in the boys' rooms don't have locks. I mean, a lock on the boys' bathroom is kind of pointless, don't you think? Well, it's not that pointless, I guess, but I'm no expert on the birds and the bees and all that. Anyway, there's a little trick to opening this particular ill-fitting door. And that's what I'm here to teach you. Okay, ready? So you just gotta turn the doorknob, then lift up while you pull.
yes, indeed.
Go ahead, give it a try. Turn the doorknob and lift the door up while I pull. When I did that, the door opened without a problem. See, it opened right up. Isn't that crazy though? Your door's the only one that doesn't fit quite right. You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But it looks like you're not lucky at all. Anyway, I suddenly don't feel like being here anymore. Bye! Hey, wait! Damn it. Okay, so we got an important piece of information right there. Our door is not locked, it just doesn't fit. So maybe that'll come useful down the road.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
So now it's nighttime. Looks like it's nighttime. We all promised we wouldn't leave our rooms now. All I can do is try to get some sleep. While still mumbling to myself, I collapsed into bed. My eyes closed almost immediately. It's not that I was ready for bed exactly, I was just utterly exhausted. It was as if I'd spent an entire day staring at a TV watching movies. Like some kind of illusion where I'd been tossed into a made-up fantastical world. Yeah, that feels about right. There's no easy way to just accept the situation we've suddenly been dropped into. So this is how the curtain closed on my first day at Hope's Peak Academy. Soon enough, I was asleep. It would be too much to hope that when I woke up I'd realize it was all a dream. It's kind of lame as far as endings go, but I'd be fine with that. Actually, that'd be the best. Have a little Monokuma theater here. I guess like our dreams. In any normal school, Mr. Monokuma would be a kind teacher, but when I think about what's coming up, I'm just so full of pride and joy. Our ceremony earlier today was absolutely splendid. Thank you all very much. Remember that you're all students of Hope's Peak Academy and strive to refine your ideals.
I swear to you, I will send you all off into a new tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm really sure that's promising to all of them. So I'm guessing it's the morning.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine.
I wonder if those Monokuma theater things actually have like meaning.
Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Seem kind of randomly placed, but maybe they're more than I thought. Apparently, it's morning, but thanks to the total lack of windows, there's no way to know for sure. Anyway, what should I do now? Maybe I should go find Sayaka, and we can figure out where we go from here together. She did say she's my assistant now. Okay, it's decided. I'm gonna go head to her room. The newfound determination, I left my room. Oh wait, actually, I'm gonna stop the video here. I'm gonna keep it a little shorter because the first one I posted was an hour. So maybe these shorter ones will be better, and I try to break it up into better sections. So if you did enjoy this video, please leave a like, and you can comment down below your thoughts on any changes or anything you'd like to see different about this series. Because like I said, this game's kind of longer, but it's really fun, and I'm gonna, continue on my channel. So I hope you all did enjoy, and thank you all for watching. I will see you all in the next video. Bye.